I'll grind on Ben.
Right, grind on Ben! Oh, look at that! Hetero! Oh.
Sup, whores? How's it going? It's been a while, I know, I'm sorry. I had a lot of stuff to do. I had to complete Heart Gold and all that shit, and I left my DS at my friend's for like 3 days, so that's why I haven't uploaded as much. Well, this battle is against some random like shit kid called Lomax, and I play with him quite a lot. He's not very good, but he's a good little warm-up, so I thought I'd you know, give him his claim to fame and upload a battle. So he knows my Frost Lass is going to taunt, so he goes for the hidden power and gets the crit. And that wouldn't have killed, and I would have got a D-Bond or an Ice Beam off, but he's a hoary piece of shit, so fuck him. So I go into my Raikou and I set out to reflect on the switch, because that's what my Raikou does. It's Carmine, Life Orb, Reflect, T-Bolt and Ice Beam, and Hidden Power Ice. It's monstrous. So he goes into a Latias, so my Raikou can't really do much, but he knows I'm going to go to my T-Tar, because we played just before this. So he does the double switch into the Hera. So I go into my physical wall Zapdos, and he takes the Mega Horn like an absolute boss, because there's a Reflect up. But I accidentally salved this Zapdos wrong, so I have Thunder instead of Thunderbolt, because I'm good like that. And oh yeah, I'm on my Heart Gold now, so I got a bunch of new salves. Decided to name most of my Pokemon either sex or profanity black rap artists. So Lil Wayne comes out on the double switch, because I thought he'd go to a special attacker to take out the Zapdos. But he doesn't, he goes to his little Umbreon. And this is, he thieved this off JC, he's got the Sucker Punch Pursuit, Heal Bell Wish. I think he made his own EVs up, but that doesn't matter, he still copied people. What a faggot. So, I think he's going to Pursuit here, so I stay in just to get some damage with Earth Power. But then he wishes up, and I try to get out the second time, and he gets the Pursuit off there. So he played me like a boss there. So that was pretty gay, but never mind. So I go into my Primeape, and he gets a wish up. And he knows my Primeape set just perfectly well. He knows it has U-turn. And he predicts the U-turn to come, but this time I just go for a close combat. See, when me and Lomax play, we know each other's teams so well that it's all about like predicting what the other person's going to do, like if he'll double bluff or just single bluff or anything like that. So I get the upper hand there and get the close combat off while he predicts the U-turn, and that takes down his Umbreon. So that was good times. Although I haven't built this team very well, because I have 2 Life Orbers and Sandstorm up, and they both get hit by both, so that's pretty gay. So this time I know he's going to predict this and go for the Surf, but I do it anyway because I have nothing to take a Latias, and I made this T-Tar purely to counter Latias. It's Scarf, and I know everyone's using Scarf T-Tar lately, and I really didn't want to use a Scarfed one, but apparently that's the only way to like take out a Latias. So I know he knows I've got the Pursuit, and so I go for the Crunch because I know he'll stay in, thinking I might as well try and get some damage on it, hoping he'll live the Pursuit. So again, I get the advantage of the predictions, and he goes into his ape. So I go to my Claydol now, and I take the close combat nicely, but he runs Grass Knot on his ape, so I'm gonna fucking die. So yep, I'm playing surprisingly bad against such a shit kid, but it's going okay at the moment. So yep, finished Heart Gold. Well, actually, I've got like 12 badges, but I'm stuck and I can't really be asked to finish it anymore, so that'll do. My final team was a Togetic, a Butterfree, and a Meganium. Oh, and a Ho-Oh. So that was a Grass type and 3 Flying types for me. As long as they didn't have any Ice Pokemon, I was fine. So he takes out my Claydol, I go into my Raikou and just Thunderbolt it. He's on -1, it's going to fucking kill. So bitch pops ripping dick. Reflect Raikou, I'm telling ya. Give it a week and it'll be on Smogon. So he goes into his Scarfed Heracross, and he predicts the Zapdos like a monster. And I actually thought he'd do that, but I don't have anything to take a Stone Edge, and if he didn't, then my close combat would have buried anything in my team. So yeah, Stone Edge does a lot. It's going to be a 2-hit KO. So I think he's just going to stay in and just take me out here. So I go to T-Tar, I think. take the Stone Age, but he does make a really great play and goes to his Blastoise. And we had a game before this, and the Blastoise absolutely buried me. His Blastoise just ripped apart my whole team. It was horrible. Obviously, I'm not going to upload that though, because I only upload wins. So, I get a crunch off. I decided I'm just going to do as much damage as I can, and then get Raikou in to finish it. But I get the defense drop on the crunch there, while he goes for the Toxic. So, that was quite nice. And here, the hacks gods do me a fucking favour. Because I just go for the crunch again. But this wonderful, wonderful T-Tar is just gonna fucking get a crit. So that was awesome. And my T-Tar is named JB after the young Justin Bieber, of course. Following my rap or R&B artist theme. So JB's ripping some dick. And he goes into his Rose Raid, and I just want to get... I did it to break the sash, but then I realised I had Sandstorm, so it didn't really matter. So, he goes down a lot, and the Grass Knot takes me out. And he won't quite die to Sandstorm, though. But never mind. And here, I could have set up Carmine. Oh, I was going to go to Raikou and set up Carmines, but he has Sleep Powder, so I didn't want to risk it. So I go into Primeape and U-turn. And go into my Raikou. That's basically the same thing. So my Raikou's in, and I'm sitting quite pretty now. I think the only thing he has left is his Heracross, and I've got my Zapdos, my Raikou, and my Ape. So I don't really think he can win anymore. Unless he gets crits on these Stone Edges, but he doesn't. So I get the Reflect up there, so now my Ape can certainly live a Stone Edge. So that means he can just come in and overheat now. So yeah. Good game, Lomax. You weren't as mentally retarded as you usually are. I was quite surprised you managed to be able to put my FC into your Game Boy. But well done. That was a 2-0, and I'm on Easter holidays now, so I'll be uploading battles a lot more frequently. Probably do a couple every other day now. So I'll get like 4 up this week, maybe. So if you're one of them crazy people that like my battles, good times. I'll try and get a cool intro out as well, but I don't know, I'm quite lazy. So yep, ciao for now, douchebags.